Here, let's look at a stupid, completely stupid bullshit story. Another reason I'm telling you this is because I was looking at this before when it happened, before I put all my videos to private. All I'm doing is I'm just showing you this so that you understand that the stories that you're seeing on the news are dealing with reactors. Okay? Here's this flight 235. Okay? And here it is, and the big thing is, oh, it almost hit the taxi. Who gives a flying fuck? First of all, let's look at the stats that they give us. It says it was an altitude of 0 feet. Really? That would be when you're sitting flat on the fucking ground. It was going 33 knots. Really? Really? It was going 33 knots? A knot is 1.3 miles an hour. It doesn't matter. The 33 is they're slamming atomic particles together. The interesting, and then here, it's on track. It was on track 281. It was on track 281. So we know that they're slamming atoms, and it's 281. What is 281? Well, let's go back to the flight number 235. I knew that already. It's uranium-235 because this is all about nuclear reaction. Uranium-235. For World War II submarines, see German, U-235. The fusion of atom-235 generates blah, blah, blah. Now what's interesting is it says that 23 died. Well, if you come here, you'll find that the decay process is 231. So these two link up. 235 235 is the uranium. Okay, now what else do we got? Let's see. Let's see. They said, I think they said 28 died. No, at least 23 people. The half-life is 281, which is the track number right here. So here, 281 is its half-life. The name of the flight number is the same as uranium, and it decays at 23, which is exactly the same amount of people that supposedly died. These are just stories. Here, 33 knots. This airplane ain't doing shit at 33 knots. It isn't doing anything at 33 knots. That fucking thing, I can't even get my airplane barely comes off the ground. At, let's see, 33 knots. Let's see how fast that would be. Okay, 33 knots equals .37 miles per hour. That plane, that size, won't do shit. My airplane doesn't even get off the ground at that size, and you've seen my plane. So you're gonna tell me a plane this size? Oh, its speed was 33 knots. How dumb do they think people are? What would be the point of even putting that information up? It's because 33 is when they're slamming from the left to the right, the red and the blue. It's just all atomic information about what they're doing, and they're making a news story out of it. It's completely ridiculous. This airplane, in real life, this airplane, this size, flying across at that angle, that thing had to be doing at least, even if it was on takeoff, he'd still have to be above stall. And that airplane probably has to be doing at least it's got a big wingspan. 90 to 120 miles an hour. So where are they getting 33 from? It's because the 33 is the slamming of the two particles. And so we know what the particle is. It's strontium-90. One of the products of the fission of uranium-235. What silly, stupid shit. See, this is all that I've been trying to show you guys. It's all atomic. People come and go, all of that stuff's true, but the news stories, no. No. Just, here, I'll show you something else from that stupid singer Blondie. Okay, here's that retard Blondie. Notice the name of her album is Atomic. It's purple and yellow. And it says bad. Right there. Okay? Yeah, it ain't good. And here, over here, here's the three of her big time songs. And let's see what the name of those are. Let's see. Call Me Atomic, the Tide is High. So it's actually a sentence. It isn't individual songs, it's a sentence because they wrote it that way. Call Me Atomic, the Tide is High. So obviously in 1980 there was something majorly going on with atoms. Blondie singles chronology. Okay, Call Me Atomic, the Tide is High. It's bad, and it's atomic. And the color code proves it. Okay, and I could break this down farther and farther and farther, but it's all about atoms. It's all about atoms and what's going on with this place and what they're trying to do. Also, anything that's, let me see if I can find it. Also, anything with an atomic number greater than 92 is called transuranic. So that may be where they're getting the transhumanism from, because it's really transuranic. These elements are man-made, but there's a difference in any way besides that. How were they created? Some of these are found in very small amounts, but for the most part, you got to make them yourself. So you remember the 91st floor of the airplane with the 91 on it? They were producing, through atomic energy, things that were found in nature. So the Trade Center and all of that stuff, that's what the 91 is. Anything 92 and greater is those guys. So there's something going on with all that too. This is just information I'm just throwing at you. Well, you know, I got a life to lead. And I can't keep doing it if I got to keep fucking teaching people shit.